eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's protein. That is go-to food when I'm on the lake. Old school, just like what I'm going to talk about just for a few seconds here. Beautiful, crazy beautiful day. I'll be right back. We're talking some old school stuff. I just can't talk enough about how good my solar bat sunglasses are. How they help me see things better, how they fit good, how comfortable they are, and how much less eye fatigue I have, which leads to less headaches. I'm not as tired after a day on the water. Y'all, it's amazing the difference solar bats made for me in the last year. And once in a while, even helps me catch a big old bass like that. Solar bat sunglasses, link in the description. Thank y'all. And this jerkbait I'm fixing to talk about is an oldie. The first fish I caught knocked the lip loose, a typical rogue. I've been trying to keep push back in. I don't have any super glue in the boat, so hopefully it'll survive the day. Typical old Smithwick rogue. So I got out of the wind just a little bit and had that sandwich. I thought I'd talk just for a few seconds while you can hear me. It's nice. I got bugs getting on me. I like it when it's nice, even with the bugs. So I did a video a week or so ago about a Jim Bitter thing, fishing a rogue in dirty water, because everybody thinks it's a clear water bait. So I was supposed to fish a tournament Lake of the Ozarks this morning. I screwed that up yesterday. I just totally blew it. So I come to Truman, help my buddy practice for a tournament, try to find some fish for him. And I had tied on one of those rogues. And so I'm up here in Truman, 15-inch visibility, about the most there is. I thought, I'm going to throw it here. And I've caught fish on it. I've had 3 fish on it already. And there it is. This is a late 70s, 80s vintage 4.5-inch Smithwick rogue. Horrible bait. Hard to throw. You almost have to use spinning tackle. And I'm using on a casting rod, 10-pound line. But that's not really the story we want to talk about. This particular rogue, I own 5 or 6 of these gold orange belly rogues. This one come out of Buddy's tackle box he gave me last year. He gave me a bunch of tackle. I did a video on it. A bunch of old school stuff, and this was one of them. I pulled 3 baits out of that box last night of his, yesterday afternoon. I pulled 2 of these out, and a Bomber Long A, which is another one of my old favorite springtime jerk baits, warmer water jerk baits. And it's old screw tails. It's a early 80s bait. And I put new hooks on all 3 of them because the hooks are pretty much junk on them baits. And this one didn't have a split ring on the nose. And this bait has been fished with. It's got some damage. He had used this bait before. I just felt it was perfect to use one of my buddy Mike's old baits. And I caught fish on it like second cast. And that's all I got. It's the fun stuff. I think I'd caught him at Lake of the Ozarks in that bait today too. Good conditions. It's pretty bright sky for a jerk bait, but I got watercolor, 14, 15 inches, the clearest I've seen. I'm going to keep throwing this thing, especially in the wind. I'm going to catch some more fish on it. That one's for you, Mikey. Pretty cool, huh? That's all I got. I'm going to go back to fishing. Sandwich was good. I have to get something to drink.